don't mind this red bump. That's just my anxiety. I just got done meeting with my breast surgeon to find out what my options are for surgery. There's only 2 options, which is the lumpectomy and a mastectomy. Lumpectomy is where they just chop out the lump and the outside lymph nodes. My surgeon's really funny. She gave me the metaphor of, think of it as like a peanut M&M. The cancer is the peanut and then the outside is the chocolate, and she needs to get the whole peanut M&M out. That's like breast conserving, but I would also need to get radiation therapy with it. There's like more risk, but it's like 3% of the cancer reoccurring. Then there's the mastectomy, where you just chop off this whole damn shitty titty. I won't need radiation with that. She said that you could do both, but it's not necessary. They just try to focus on the one problem at a time, which is how we've been dealing with it. But she said, however, if my genetic screening comes back that I do carry the gene, then we can go back and talk about chopping off the other titty that could potentially be shitty. At this point in time, with all my research and watching other people's experiences on YouTube and TikTok, I think I'm leaning towards just getting an entire titty chop mastectomy, because peace of mind, and I don't want to have to deal with it now. My mindset is like, I'm young and healthy right now. I might as well deal with this now while I can, recover as quick as possible, compared to when I'm old and frail and not as healthy, and recovery time will take longer. A little anxious. I kind of went blank, like I had more questions, but kind of blanked out. I decided to just vlog each time so that I can process what went on. I have my appointment in a few hours with my medical oncologist to talk about my endocrine therapy later on. My surgery will depend on when I meet with the plastic surgeon, because obviously I want a new boobie. Like, I want to know. I'm excited for that part. I know it's not a total boob job, but yeah, find out once I meet with them. Not sure when that is, and this is why I have to take it one day at a time, because it really is just a lot of waiting. It looks like it'll be in December or January. Yay! Birthday titty drop? Christmas birthday titty drop. What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm waiting for my oncologist. I get this whole room to myself each time I come here, and they have snacks and drinks. Yeah, just waiting to find out my treatment. Keep me posted. Okay, so just got done with meeting my oncologist. So wild to even say that. I have an oncologist. Who would have thought at 33 or ever in this lifetime? Basically what I know for sure is that I'm having some sort of surgery, and I'm going to have to go on endocrine therapy for my hormones, because my breast cancer is feeding off of my estrogen and progesterone. I was a little worried, because that means that no babies for a bit, but they said that you can go on a little break after 2 years, so I don't know. We'll deal with that when we get there. For now, the next thing is just waiting for my genetic screening, just to find out if I carry the BRCA1 or 2 gene, or any other type of gene that causes cancer. And that'll be the big determining factor of what kind of surgery I have. And then from there, it's just waiting again, because we won't really know the severity of my cancer until they take out that M&M from my titty for testing to find out more. Overall, it's been an overwhelming day with overload of information. But I feel I'm tired, to be honest. I'm ready to just crash out and binge some K-pop shit. Well, this is me signing out for today. That's the update. Let's recap. I went to my breast surgeon today. We talked about my surgery options, and I've been referred to plastic surgery to figure out how they're gonna make my tutters look nice, hopefully, given there's no complications. And then met with my oncologist, who spoke about chemo, radiation, and endocrine therapy. The chemo and radiation are still in question, but the sure thing is that I'm chopping part of or all of my boobie, and then I'm going to take some medication for at least 5 years to stop my body from feeding cancer. Now we're gonna do a little dance break, play some good music along the way, and shout to the top of my lungs, and keep it moving. I love you more than cake. I'll see you on the next one.